Hi everyone, it's Mickey with Travels with Mickey and the website zestfortravel.net. A link to that website is down below in the comments if you would like to explore it later. There will be some information there about what we are talking about today, which is Embarkation Day. Before we get started though, I would like to ask you to please give me a thumbs up down below and follow along so that you can see what we're up to in the future. Embarkation Day. It's such an exciting day. You want to make sure that everything goes as smoothly as you can possibly make it. So what should you do very first thing to make sure that your embarkation day is smooth and easy? That would be do your check-in early. Most cruise lines open check-in about 45 days prior to sailing, and it's smart to do that as soon as possible so that you get an early embarkation time slot. Luggage tags will be available about 30 days prior, and that's for most cruise lines. I know there's some variations, but get them printed out. I always use a luggage tag holder. These are very helpful. You print out your luggage tags at home, so they're paper. And if paper gets wet, they can't read where your luggage is supposed to go. This is from a cruise that we recently took on Celebrity. These are great. They are plastic. They are secured. They have a wire holder that will attach to your luggage. Very helpful. So get your luggage tags, 30 days, print them. Do not put them on your luggage until you head to the port. If you're flying to the port, Embarkation City, don't put them on your luggage as you are flying. It will interfere with the luggage tags for the airline and your luggage could get lost. And you don't want that. Definitely, you want to make sure that your luggage arrives with you at the airport. So put these luggage tags on as you head to the ship. The other thing I always recommend is luggage tags. Now, these are allowed for cruise ships. I know some people say you can't put them on, but you definitely can, and it's smart to protect your items. All of your clothing and everything. Anything that is of great value, like cameras or medicine or jewelry, put that in your carry-on and keep that with you so that you have control over that. I also put a luggage tag on my carry-on because sometimes, why take the risk? Just put one on it. Other thing to put in your carry-on is a bathing suit. If you have any interest in going to the pool after boarding, you're going to want to be able to change into a bathing suit, a cover-up, have flip-flops, sunscreen. You don't need to worry about a beach towel. They will be available for you on deck. Let's see, what else? As soon as you get to the port, I would say that the most important thing would be arrive a day early, at least a day early. Airlines can be delayed, flights can be missed. You don't want to miss your being at the embarkation city in time to make your cruise. If you happen to not get there for embarkation day, you either miss out on your cruise completely or you have to pay extra to get to the next port of call where you can board the ship. So save yourself the stress, fly in a day early, find a nice hotel, relax, have dinner, start your vacation fully relaxed and ready to go. Now, we live in Central Florida in the Orlando area. So when we cruise out of Fort Lauderdale or Miami, we still drive down the day before. The roads can get busy, accidents happen, roads can get closed down. There's no reason to put ourselves through that kind of stress. Plus, it's a 3.5 to 4 hour drive. Why get up at 6 o'clock to drive and get there and arrive exhausted? No, just go down a day early, get to your port, and then relax and be ready to board the following morning. So if you're at a hotel and you don't have your own car, arrange transportation to the cruise terminal. Many hotels offer a package where you can book a shuttle. And if you haven't booked it with a shuttle and they have that available, they will be happy to assist you with that. Or you can book a taxi or Uber, Lyft, one of those. It's very simple and it's an easy way to get to the port. If you do drive, I highly recommend pre-booking parking. In Miami, you can pre-book the parking structures at the port. Fort Lauderdale, Port Everglades, you cannot pre-book. Port Canaveral, you can pre-book. Port Canaveral, you cannot. Those are the ones that I know of in Florida. Now, of course, there are, other cruise terminals throughout the world. So make sure to arrange your parking or know where you're going to park. There have been instances of cars being stolen from hotel parking lots. And many passengers will book a hotel that includes parking for 7 days. The Fort Lauderdale and Miami police are recommending not to do this. There are well-known car thief rings that target these hotels, and those cars are then put onto container ships and sailed out of the country. There was a very recent occurrence of this in Southampton in England, and it was a secured parking lot that was a few miles away from the terminal, and they are investigating this to see how this happened. And it's for this reason that we always park at the port. We find that that is the most secure, and you don't want to have to come back and have your car be gone. The other option is to park at the local airport. Those airport parking structures are secured and patrolled by the city police. So that might be a really good option too. And then just Uber or taxi to the cruise terminal. Let's see, once you get to the terminal, if you have paid for a special package, such as I know on Celebrity, it is called Premium Access, look for signage. There will be signs showing Premium Access, and then you go through that line. It will be faster and far easier to get through, and you have a nice waiting area to wait for embarkation to begin. If you're in a suite, look for the suite signage and go through that way, and it's great. If you haven't done that, then just follow the line, look for the signage, ask a port officer or worker where to go to start embarkation process, and they'll be happy to show you, and it will be quick and easy also. And then notice that all the terminals have nice waiting areas where you can wait for your turn to board the ship. Keep your documents in your carry-on. This is super important. Do not put your passport or any identification that you will need to board the ship in your checked luggage. Make sure it's in your carry-on and easy to access, because you will need that at the port in order to get in. You do not need to print your boarding pass. Most cruise lines prefer that you have a digital copy of it on your phone. It's easier for them to scan. What can you bring on board with you? You can bring on board bottled water, sodas, and wine. Most cruise lines will allow 1 bottle of wine per passenger of legal age and a maximum of 2 per cabin. No beer and no hard alcohol. Don't try and sneak it on. They've been doing this a long time. They know what they're looking for. They know the tricks. So just don't do it. Don't put yourself in that kind of a situation. Take on what's allowed. Extension cords. Don't take extension cords on board with you. Those will be confiscated, and any device that you would use to plug in your phones or your computers that have a cord, those are not allowed on board any longer either. They are considered a fire hazard, so you cannot take those. Use ones that plug directly into an outlet. I do have the one that we use down below in the comments, and you can just click on that link. Personal care products such as hair dryers, blow dryers, hair dryers, blow dryers, same thing. Curling irons, hair straighteners, those are allowed. Even though they come with a cord, they're allowed. Personal care items are fine. Let's see, what else do we have here? As soon as you get on board, go to your cabin. Most cruise lines have now started putting your cruise card outside your cabin door in a sealed envelope. You can get your card, drop off your carry-on luggage, and then goes directly to your muster station and do muster. They don't do the big group muster drill any longer. They don't shut the ship down. Everything remains open and for you to enjoy, but make sure you get that muster station visit done as soon as you board. As soon as you get your cruise card, go down and get that handled. The ship will not sail until every passenger has completed that. If you refuse to complete it, you will be disembarked. So just go get it done. Now, go enjoy your cruise. Explore the ship. Go have lunch. Go to the pool. Check out the spa. Check out the workout room. See what's going to be going on. See what the theater looks like. Meet some of the staff. It's fun just to go walk around. If you have kids with you, take them to the kids club so that they can meet the staff and some of the other kids. Get them excited about their cruise vacation too. Meet your cabin steward. Your cabin will be ready for you approximately 1 a.m. for most lines. You can go up as soon as your luggage arrives, unpack, get it put away, hang up your clothes, put stuff in drawers, put your suitcase under the bed. It will fit there. It's a great place to store it. I use mine for dirty laundry. So then when it's time to disembark and go home, I can just shove it all in a packing cube and be good and ready to go. Meet your cabin steward. You can make any requests with them at that time. If you need extra pillows, blankets, any additional hangers, if you want your mini bar emptied, they will be happy to assist you with that. I think that's about it for the best tips that I have for Embarkation Day. Go have a good time. Make sure that if you want to hit the pool, that you've got all that stuff in your carry-on, and have a great time. I'll see you out and about. Bye for now.